Yeah. What's up?
That was awesome, dude.
That's kind of wild, huh? There we go. Pop it through the pocket. There we go.
Hi, I'm Steve Valentine. You know, for years I've been performing my ultra-visual card through the handkerchief. It's the perfect trick for today's audience. You jazz it, you have 1, 2, maybe 3 cards chosen, depending on your crowd. They get to shuffle the cards back into the deck themselves. Deck is then wrapped inside the handkerchief. You hold up the handkerchief, you have them focus on their cards, you reach into their minds and you name all 3 cards. And then you reach into the cloth and you extract all 3 cards through the fabric. It's fast, it's visual, it's a lot of fun to perform. And unlike the classical versions of this trick, you can show the handkerchief back and front before, during, and after the penetrations. This is one of my favorite tricks. I'm excited to share it with you. This is cloth.
You can see it going through the actual cloth, but if I pull it out, it just like heals. And yeah.
But there's more. So cloth uses a very special something that elevates this trick from a trick to a miracle. But what if you're caught without that special something? What if somebody comes up to you and says, hey, here's my bandana, here's my deck of cards, do that trick for my friends that blew us away last year. What are you going to do? Well, you can punch them in the face and run, although we don't recommend that, or you can watch the absolutely insane bonus section on this DVD. I have gleaned from the last 100 years of literature the best impromptu methods for doing card through the handkerchief. You will never be caught out, thanks to people like Vernon and Gardner and Gibson and Rossini, and I think I've got a couple of things in there too. Basically, it is, and I'm not kidding you, the largest bonus section ever on any DVD. More. A handkerchief and a deck of cards take up a lot of space in your pockets, and if you're a professional magician, you know that pocket space is premium. So, if I'm going to ask you to do my trick cloth, I'm going to give you extra things to do with your props. I want you to have at least 3 or 4 other tricks to do with this handkerchief in order to justify that pocket space. And that's why on this DVD set we have Valentine's Secret Database of Knowledge Part 2. And in that we'll have tricks with the handkerchief and other things other than playing cards, including coins, including my very special visual coins through the handkerchief that has an almost instant visual repeat. It's called Hand Time, and yeah, it's on this DVD. Oh, you know, there's more. Now, because I want you to build your own routine from all these methods, I've included an extra section which has routines, ideas, gags, and bits of business for you to interlace between the tricks so that you can come up with a routine that is uniquely your own. 2 years in the making. This is an encyclopedia of card through handkerchief. This is cloth.